Hello, good afternoon. I go by the name of the Bearded Captain, leader and flag bearer and trendsetter of all beards on digital and digital broadcasting media. I am that beard who tries to make people laugh, and I am that beard who tries to make people smile. Before we fully get into obviously today's topic, which I'm getting rather addicted to, is not bearded, but to reassure you, bearded fans, bearded soldiers, we will obviously be talking about beard, obviously because the last video was about beard products during obviously isolation to help your beard feel nourished and nurtured. To give you a update on the snapback that I'm really looking forward to. It is this 21st of April. Inshallah ta'ala, it is coming. My snapback. So snapback, the bearded captain, leader of all beards on digital media. Now, like I said, it's a bug which is catching. So the summer video was very much, it was very much appreciated in a good light. So I thank you for that. I appreciate obviously the likes, the views, and on other platforms I've had some interaction as well with it. So I do appreciate it. Very much the case of thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Now, we've obviously done a few other concepts like the summertime, like supermarket. Now, I want to bring another concept into the mixer. And that, ladies and gentle beards, is, I'm going to title this the bearded beverage, but it's not really going to be a bearded video. So I'm not going to lead you on there, beard fans, in this instant. So, obviously the bearded beverage. Now, before, obviously we did Project Vlog, we did Project Blog, and if you read my blogs, shameless plug, Ayyaz.com, you will see there the bearded beverage is a coffee. Not a tea, a coffee. Tea is for the clean-shaven and for women. They're like hand in hand, clean-shaven and a woman do the same thing. So, yeah, literally, there you go. Now, what I was obviously going to then raise was a few things about coffee. Well, obviously, we've just mentioned if there are any beards who have tea over coffee, you have to question, are they growing their beards right? Because ladies and gentle beards, I don't think so. I really don't think so. You can't honestly call yourself a beard if you like a tea over a coffee. And this is something that I've had a chat with Twin Beard, and he was begging to differ. Let me know your thoughts. So a few things I want to mention about a tea or a coffee. In this instance now, obviously coffee is better than tea, not an opinion, fact. But I want to talk about, obviously, beverages. So, you can't really say this example for tea, so sorry, scrap that. Coffee. Apparently, there is a few different ways to make coffee. Now, if you're of the correct school of thought, you will put your granules into the cup after you've opened the can, the tub of coffee. You open it up, teaspoon into the mug after you've. Oh, this is another thing, right? Sorry. Back that up. How to make the perfect coffee by the Bearded Captain. And let me know if you guys disagree, because some of you have this psychotic way of making coffee, and if it is you, then we have to have a real talk. But anyway, I will obviously carry on. So, the ideal way to make coffee by the Bearded Captain. You obviously get your mug. In my case, respect the bearded mug. Oh, it's awesome. It will feature one time in one of the videos. I'll make that a point now. So, get your mug, obviously you boil the kettle. Once the kettle's boiled, done, you pour the water into the into the cup, and then me personally, I boil it again. Now this bit, you know, we can let off, but you put the hot water into the cup and then do the click and then put the water in again. So after you've given it a chance to boil, to warm up the cup, you put it into the kettle and you do the click again and then it boils. And in that time you get the coffee, open it up, spoonful. Oh, and 1 spoonful, I've heard some psychotic, murderous kind of you put 2 spoons of coffee granules. Hand yourselves into Crime Watch right now. What the hell is wrong with you guys? So put that in. You put the kettle water in, then the sugar, and then the milk. Now, I think this kind of says the person that you are. Too milky, you're a bit of a pompous. Oh yes, too milky. Thou shalt not have a rather dark, strong coffee. You know, it won't look good with the biscuits. That's the kind of impression that I get from the light coloured coffee drinkers. The slightly dark ones are the close to black coffee is a bit more of the chav, and I'll tell you how they probably make their coffee. So it's literally like, yeah, kid, shall I put kettle on? You want brew? And that's probably the only time I'll do that impression because it goes straight through me. So literally they'll do the ritual, putting the kettle on, and what they'll probably do is they'll boil the kettle, put the kettle water into the cup, and then put the granules in, and then mix, and put the sugar in. But they'll do it they'll put it right near to the top of the kettle water, so that means that they put in very little milk, hence obviously the dark colour. And that is the psychotic way of doing that, and for those people who do it that way should actually have their citizenship revoked, because that is absolutely psychotic behaviour. A yellow card, red card, 10-match ban. You know what I'm saying. So that's obviously a red flag, but that is how you make the ideal coffee. And the beaded beverage is coffee. But I want to make a mention then. I'm going to be making another mention within a mention, and that is of toast, because toast is the same kind of thing. You have obviously you have a toast, but there's so many different ways apparently of having the ideal toast. You thought toast is toast. Some like to have it just with a slight light brown, others with a bit more browner, and then you get the my kind, where you get it just slightly black, because just before it starts to touch the slab. And literally, I think the slightly black is ideal, because just look at it. And the really black, I have seen some people do that, and that is just like, why would you have a slab? Just literally go up on your roof and start munching on those. And then you have the ones which are just barely touch brown. And again, I'm sorry, I think they're the pompous type. Let me know what you think. Am I onto something? Do you disagree? Do you agree? Let me know. And as always, I've been your bearded host, the bearded captain. Captain out. Peace.